Next up, we're going to talk about ferries. And ferries is all about moving your boat from one eddy across a river to another eddy. And we use 3 important steps, which is speed, angle and edge. You need speed because if you don't have speed, you're just going to float downstream. So give yourself a little bit of speed before you get into that ferry.
Have some fun, is what you said to me.
Okay, now imagine that upstream is 12 o'clock and downstream is 6 o'clock. Now for our angle of our boat, our bow of our boat is always going to be pointed between the angles of 11 and 1. Between 11 and 1 o'clock are the good angles that we're going to use to try and keep our boat pointed upstream. As soon as our boat starts to point down at 3 or 9 o'clock, then we've basically failed. So we need to keep our bow pointed upstream. We also want to have good edge on the boat, which means we actually want to edge our boat or lean our boat downstream. We have 3 edges on the boat. A number 1 edge, a number 2 edge, and a number 3 edge. We're generally going to be using a number 2 edge when we're starting off.
Now when you're doing these edges, you're edging your boat and not your body. Your body stays upright and your boat moves over.
Now when we combine speed, angle and edge together, we'll be able to ferry all the way across the river without any problems.
Move yourself from who you wanna be. Sometimes we'll talk, sometimes
If any of those 3 things fail, then we're not going to be able to get our ferry.
let me know just what you mean to me.
You'll notice that there is an eddy line on the side of the river. That's the line that distinguishes between the calm water and the moving water. Now when you're coming up to these eddy lines, it's going to be hard for you to control your boat. So what you want to do is to zip across those eddy lines nice and confidently. When you're moving up towards the eddy line, turn your boat towards shore and then paddle hard towards the eddy. That's so you'll be able to go across that eddy line without any trouble.